Hi everyone, welcome to Blue Heron Hill. I'm Sue out in the garden today. I am here standing by this totally out of control tomato plant. Now this is a cherry tomato and there is no pruning those, no getting those suckers. This is a sun peach and it is a delicious and super prolific plant. This is one plant and I'm afraid it's going to tear this trellis down. It actually went to the top of the trellis and then flopped over in a windstorm. But anyway, no pruning this baby. But what I want to talk to you about today on a tip is with my other tomatoes, my slicing tomatoes, my paste tomatoes. So we're going to go over to the main garden and I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's go. Okay, here we are over in the main garden and I have some plants that are nearly 6-7 feet tall. They have gone crazy this year. Not complaining. I've gotten lots of produce off of this. And I want to get as many ripe tomatoes off of my crop that I possibly can. Now I know this is a nasty thing to say, but summer is coming to an end. Already it's a little cool and it's not even September. But as gardeners, we have to think our average first frost date is coming up. Mine in zone 6A is kind of mid-October, sometimes early October to mid-October. Depends upon what chart you look at. And so I want to make sure that all of these tomatoes, even this size, grow up to be their full size and have, they grow to their potential, to their full size, become red and juicy in this growing season. And in order to do that, I have to cut off some of these that are starting to flower way up here. So in order to do that, I have to cut off some of these that are starting to flower. These are not going to produce any tomatoes that will make it through to my average first frost date. So I get some flowers starting to form on these things that are 7 feet tall. I need to cut them off. Now
I should say leave
right
at least
here.
one leaf
This is a
structure
Hungarian
above
heart.
that
I want to let that
green
one
tomato
grow.
on the
So
stem.
I'm going to clip this off above that juncture where that fruiting vine is right there. Right under it, right next to it, is a sucker. That needs to get cut off also. I haven't been paying too much attention to my suckers. I've just been kind of letting things go. And now it's time to go back and cut those suckers off because you want this plant to put every single bit of its energy into ripening the tomatoes that you already have on the vine. You don't want any more flowers because you're not going to have enough time to grow and ripen one of those tomatoes if it starts from a flower right now. So, a lot of work to do. Cutting off any flowers, cutting off suckers, and then the energy from that plant is going to go right to those that are already forming, so you have a nice, healthy, productive fall crop on your tomato vines. So here's another tip too. You get a bonus tip on this one. Cutting off all these flowers and all these extra vines and such, don't you get that tomato tar on your fingers? Already I have some on there. Oh, yuck. It never comes off. repeated washings until it actually comes off. I use lemon juice or white vinegar, and it takes it right off. It just cuts through all of that sticky tar, and you have clean hands in no time at all. So, thanks for following along with me on Tips on Tuesday. And till the next time that we can go digging in the dirt, happy gardening. Bye.